Who's having a better day?
Yeah, and you have days like that all the time. You have matches like that all the time.
Damn, bro.
Part of the game.
They had 2 more hours of sleep than you.
Yeah, maybe.
Welcome back to another episode of Careful Boys. You don't have to answer this the obvious way if you don't want to, but have you guys ever lost to someone that you knew you were better than?
You lost 2 or you lost? Oh, lost 2.
You're such a piece of shit.
I didn't mean for this to be targeted at you. I just thought I know what you're gonna say.
ABDC? What?
Spelling bee 2009. No, like yeah. Have you ever lost to anybody that you thought you were better than? Like you're convinced you're better, but you lost.
For sure.
Yeah.
Care to share?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm still not over it yet. My second amateur MMA fight. There was this guy I fought. He didn't make weight. He came 10 pounds overweight.
Oh, that's fucked up too.
And he like kept getting my face at the weigh-in. And it was like he was acting like it was the fucking UFC. He was acting like we were fighting in front of millions of people and shit. He was at the weigh-ins like staring me down. Like he's like a little cholo dude. And we had a stare down. He got in my face and tried to get all like, you know, macho with me. And then the picture, I'm like this. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Because he like got hella close to my face. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
Like this.
So you already
Is that picture online?
Yeah, I have it somewhere. I have it. So, and then as we get close to the fight, I'm getting like more mad. Like, yo, fuck this motherfucker, bro. Like this dude thinks, you know, he acts like, oh, he's all hard. He's like, I was like, I'm gonna fuck this dude up. So we get in the rig, and then I throw a combination. I throw a head kick at him, and he got hit, and then he like ran into me and just took me down, and he kept taking me down. And at the time, my wrestling wasn't that good at all, and he just held me down the whole time, and he didn't do anything. And I was like, yo, fuck! I was getting so mad. And then the next start of the round, I hit him with a combination. He takes me down, and then he holds me down. And then in the last round, he did the same thing again. But I finally was like, fuck it, I'm going to just wrestle with this dude. So I try to wrestle with him. I reversed him. I get on top of him. And I start punching the fuck out of him. I'm on top of him. Just like, I'm about to finish the fight. I was really close. I had like maybe like 30 seconds. Because they're 2-minute rounds. I was about to finish him. And he's like curling up, balling up. And I was so mad. and the bell rang. He ended up winning the fight by decision. But I remember being so fucking mad. Because I was like, yo, like, I kind of psyched myself out a little bit because I thought this dude was like super amped and hella like tough. But as soon as I cracked him, he like freaked the fuck out, and he just was stronger and bigger, and I just didn't know how to wrestle. And I almost finished him, and I was so close. And I just remember being like, "Fuck, dude, I want that back to this day. Like if this dude,
Really?
yeah, to this day, like I'll fight that dude now, and I'll fucking kill this guy."
For round 2.
Nah, but he
You don't even fight no more, huh?
No, he doesn't. But it was a long time ago. But there's also been times in jiu-jitsu matches where like it was always the first match of the day. I was always like really nervous. That's the one you got to get the nerves out. And a lot of the tournaments you did, if you lose the first one, that's it. You're done. You're out for the day. You get knocked out. So like I'd always be kind of a slow starter, and like I kind of let the other guy kind of dictate the pace, and eventually like I'll figure out how to defeat him, or I'll get caught in something, you know? And I had this one match where I just got caught in a triangle like in the first like 30 seconds. And I was in the triangle for like 6 minutes.
Oh my God.
So long. And then I eventually tapped out. But in my head, I was like, fuck, like I'm better than that. I'm so much better than that. And that's happened twice where I got caught early, and I was like, fuck, like I didn't get to do what I did. I trained so hard for this. But like, you know, you have your own self-doubts, and you kind of psych yourself out. Yeah. And then you realize like, fuck, if I just did what I did, if I played my game, not worried about the other person, then I would have had a much better match, you know? And I'm like, fuck. So a lot of times too in competition, you realize like, it's not who's better, really. It's just who performed on that day or in that moment, you know? So
Who's having a better day?
yeah, and you have days like that all the time. You have matches like that all the time.
Damn, bro.
Part of the game.
They had 2 more hours of sleep than you.
Yeah, maybe. Or there's ones where I was like looking at the other guy, where I was seeing another guy in the match. I was like, ooh, like that's the guy I gotta beat to win gold and shit. And I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get through this guy real quick and then go beat that guy. And then you're like, folks, like, that's the real match. And then you go, bah, look. And you're like, oh, God, I should have had my eyes on the prize. You know, so that's how it goes.
That's a good example, man.
I have a lot of them.
How often did you compete? Like when you were like seriously into it?
I fought 4 times, and then I just did a bunch of jiu-jitsu tournaments after that.
Would you say you competed every year ever since you went like?
Oh yeah, for sure. At least a couple times a year during that time. But
What's the website for the records?
type in Sure Dog.
Sure Dog?
Yeah, right there.
Oh, cool.
It just kind of they made it. Then you can type in my name, but it's like
They
only
have
one
it-
fight
They
on
have it
there.
for Amis in there.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
back then
cool.
it was a long time ago. But I wonder if
Hey, this guy?
yeah, right there.
That's cool.
Are you related to Mike Dunn?
No, I wish.
And then Chris Dunn? Steve Dunn?
Oh, it doesn't pop up anymore.
Oh,
There used to be a profile where in the picture of me was like the lamest picture. It was me with my hand on my hip, like that was my fight
they're usually
profile
like that.
picture.
They're usually like that.
Tapology. That's the thing I was thinking of. You got one here.
Oh, in one, baby. It should be 1-1.
Bantamweight.
What does that mean?
Career disclosed earnings zero.
One loss?
Lost. It should be negative actually.
It says Fight Academy here.
Yeah, dude. But that was these like I'm surprised they even got
Damn,
updated.
2014.
Yeah, well, that's how long ago it was.
Wow.
Dang.
That's the dude, Eric Berganza, dude.
Oh, that's the guy that kept taking you down.
His coach was one of our old coaches too,
Yeah.
and I was just like, "Fuck, bro."
Dude, that's so cool, man.
I was so mad. I was
That's
like, "Dude,
really
make
cool.
weight." He didn't even try to make weight, and
10
I
pounds
killed
over.
I killed myself to make weight.
10 pounds over is crazy.
And like when you fight, and we had to make weight on the day of, and that shit.
Yeah, that sucks.
Damn, bro.
Why'd you laugh? Excuse you.
Pulling up his rating history.
Oh, you won against Ivan Velasquez.
Yeah, but that was an early stoppage,
Damn,
probably.
2013. That's OG.
That was an early stoppage. The ref stopped it early for my fight.
Wow, dude. There we go. That's what I'm looking for.
Dude, get out of here, bro.
All right.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Get out of here.
That's the fucking
got
pro.
LinkedIn?
There he is.
I have 28 connections, by the way. I don't want to brag.
Nice.
Hey, you should be my LinkedIn friend. I don't know if I have one actually.
Dang, you don't do no social posts on here?
Should I? Am I missing the boat on that? Maybe I should set up my
You're not even friends with Gilbert?
Gilbert G. You know what Gilbert's LLC is? It's
What?
GG Boy LLC. GG Boy.
Boy,
All right, dude. Someone else share. Can you get off my page?
pick who's going next.
Bart.
Where I lost. Where you know what? I lost, but
I won.
no,
Damn,
no,
look
I
at his
lost,
heartthrob.
but I was delirious though. So I think freshman or sophomore year, I was trying out for jazz band, and I really wanted to get in jazz band because that's when you play set, right? And I was in drumline, and I was probably one of the best freshmen at the time. And so I was like, man, I'll fucking smoke these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And so I was really good as a drumline at cymbals, and then I tried out for snare, and usually snare is that's like junior or senior year position, and I got it as a sophomore. Oh, so this is sophomore then. And then so after like the winter season comes around, it's jazz band, and I want to play set. And I tried out, and me and this other guy kind of had this rivalry, and he was younger than me. And I'm like, man, that motherfucker. So we play, and then after you're done with auditions, you go on the board and you see like the list of names, like position and name, right? Like fucking first chair, fucking clarinet, Esther Koo or some shit like that. Yeah, it's always like that, right? And I look at percussion, and it wasn't my name. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm way better than that fool. And in my mind, I think I was better than that fool because when we would play and jam out, I had way more steez on the stuff that I would play. And then it wasn't until like 10, 20 years later when I was really analyzing all of my favorite drummers, I'm like, they're not actually good in the steez part. They're really good at being in the pocket because you're setting time for the whole band, right? And then that made me go back into looking back, and I'm like, I think I was trying to play and one drums rather than. So he'll be like, okay, like play something Latin, instead of playing like a immediate Latin beat, whatever, I'm just like, and he's like, okay, play swing. I'm just going fucking crazy.
Trying to do runs every time.
So he's probably
doing
like,
a solo.
yeah, and he's the band director is probably like, what the fuck? Like, I need someone that's like, right? And I'm just like, and I'm just gonna go
Metal band every single time.
And then I would see the other guy play what's more, I guess, vanilla stuff, but he's playing the position what he's supposed to do.
Following orders, basically. Yeah.
So I was like, oh my God. I'm like, he was obviously better because he knows what the job is. I was trying to play fucking like.
Can I ask you a question?
and he goes, well, shoot a free throw, and I just straight miss it.
Your layups are terrible.
Yeah.
During this time when you were playing snare and drums and all that,
Yeah.
was the movie Drumline really big?
That came after.
Oh, I was about to say, were you heavily influenced by Nick Cannon?
No, I mean, drumline drummers are really shitty compared to actual drumlines. When that movie came out, it made me so sad. I'm like,
Really?
don't let this be the first time you see fucking type in like Blue Angels.
Oh yeah, those dudes.
Like these guys are so like type in Blue Angels parking lot warm up or something. But like when you hear like fucking 15 motherfuckers sound like one drummer.
Wait, Blue Devils or Blue Angels?
Blue Angels. Oh, Blue Devils. I'm sorry. Blue Devils.
No, let's watch the Blue Angels first.
Blue Devils. Blue Devils, drumline parking lot warm up. They're so fucking clean. You can have like 10 snares and they sound like one person.
What high school are they?
Oh, they're not a high. This is like an outside pro league.
Oh.
Here you go. Warm ups.
I wonder what their tryouts are like. It's like Whiplash, probably.
So these guys would be instructors at other high schools or like they're fucking clean, like Japanese precise. You know what I mean?
They got tight pants though.
Well,
Yeah.
were some of these guys in Drumline, the movie?
Maybe. So they're like splitting something right now. So it's like it'll be a certain pattern.
I was here. You would have been doing a drum solo, not following them.
I was really good because this is like sheet music, right? So you're playing to the best of your ability. When you're playing improv, I was just going crazy.
Paradiddle.
Yeah. That's paradiddle, yeah. But yeah, you'll have like 12 snares and they
Damn.
all sound like one.
These guys are
The
locked in, bro.
drumline Nick Cannon, there's like 2 drummers and it sounds like 50. It sounds so
Yeah,
dirty,
yeah.
Like their chops are not on point at all.
Snare break.
Yeah, like that.
Ooh.
Like that. Like that's clean.
There's young Bart on the
even
left.
like stick height. So even when you bring up the stick height, like everyone's stick height ends up at the same place. So it's not even what you're playing, it's how you're playing. Yeah. So all these guys are probably like head drum instructors at really good high schools and colleges.
Damn.
Like the Avengers of Drumline.
Yeah. And all the shit's crazy. Nothing's 4/4. Everything's crazy time signatures. Yeah. But that's just boring though. It's just gay.
This is tight.
No, this is dope, man.
That was my life freshman, sophomore year.
Damn, I didn't know you were deep in
I was
this.
really, really into it.
Do you have a Drumline photo of yourself? Maybe. Don't they take like gay ass pictures?
I mean, that's so old though, maybe.
Yeah, don't they wear like a Captain Crunch outfit?
Hold the sticks like.
Isn't that your like sepia colored like composite looking one that's online?
No, that was my regular yearbook picture.
Oh.
Oh damn.
Was that A&A?
Our Blue Angels
No,
now.
A&A was after. By the time I got into A&A, I was like so snobby. I was so snobby that I was like, I remember showing up to Keppel, because that's right when I got kicked out of Cerritos. I went to Keppel to summer practice, and I checked out their like drumline. And as soon as I saw that, I just walked out. I was like, dude, they're not even ready for someone like me.
Oh dang.
Because we compete at the highest levels. So we went to Worlds every year.
Were the
Doritos or
Cerritos. We
was
went
the
to
xylophone section good?
insanely good. You know those fucking like Korean chicks that have been playing piano since they're like 5? And then you throw fucking quad mallets in. They're going crazy.
Montebello Oilers had the worst of because they had good drumline, and then as soon as the xylophone section starts, and it's everywhere, and it's like, oh, Oh God.
Yeah, because these Korean chicks, they know this is how they're gonna get into Stanford, so they're fucking going nuts.
That's crazy. That's how they get in Stanford. Yeah, that's true.
The xylophone Stanford crew.
Quad hand.
Well, I don't know.
You can get a Xylo scholarship.
Quad mallets, they're fucking insane.
Freaking dope, man.
All right, let's look at more pictures of Bart. With the
Now
shirt
let's
off.
go. It's Anthony's turn or Joe's turn.
It's already time.
All right, man. We're gonna have to close with this photo. The end.